Alright, welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. It's time we continue our path for the third storyline. I must once again ask you to forgive the unbidden letter. I wish to borrow your expertise, specifically in the ways of surviving a battle. A chat with someone I am deeply compatible with will likely provide me with new perspective. And fear not, please do look forward to our meeting. Okay.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together...
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious, perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chen Gong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
God damn it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
So that whole thing with Liu Bei leaving Zhang Fei and Guan Yu was devised by Wei?
See.
God damn it.
Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San and Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up his enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
There's no need to hesitate.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gongsun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zan.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Holy shit. Bunch of new requests and a bunch of bonds. Give me a field to work on. Says I can grow anything I want. So I'll be able to strengthen my body and make something good to eat. Sword attacks. Staff.
Excellent.
That's weird coming from Zhu Chu. I can teach you how to get stronger too. We can train and work the fields together.
What kind of life does the
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named...
What do you need?
What brings you here? You can't train with us today since we've already finished. But there's nothing stopping you from improving on your own. Let's not a single moment go to waste. Lance, Crescent Blade, Crescent Blade.
Right.
Don't worry, just who I wanted to see. These troops need training. Do you think you can play their opponent and no holding back either?
Yes.
I mean it. I want you to show them what a real fight is like.
What does peace even look like?
With the lance, is it?
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening! Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And next is with battle arts. Oh, never mind. Crescent Blade.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charge strong attack using a Crescent Blade. Alright. Good work, you didn't pull your punches at all. You taught these men a lot today.
I thank you.
So, thank you. I'll be sure to have you teach them another lesson sometime.
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao's rule.
It's an honor to have you visit.
Don't worry, thank you for taking the time to talk with me. I'll get right to the point. I have a favor to ask of you. I will teach you a fighting style and I want you to use it in battle. Parry 20 attacks, deplete an enemy's fortitude, okay, 15
if I
times.
may.
Your support would be greatly appreciated.
Even with such an eminent family.
Ah, you're here.
It's you, I had a feeling I'd run into you before long. I've read just about every work in my personal library, so now I'm searching for something new. But despite my efforts, I'm really struggling to find a piece of writing that suits my needs. Let me know if you have anything to recommend. As a fellow scholar, I'm sure you can think of something. Where the hell is that?
Lord Shunyo becomes a...
Ah, okay.
The scars left by Luibu's assault.
It's right over there with the old man.
We have it better than most just being able to...
So it is the methods of the SEMA that you seek? I just so happen to have a copy right here. Take it with you. My brother and I will do everything in our power to help you.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake. Prepare to attack. We'll wipe out the lot of them.
Take that! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. It's looking rough. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Begin the advance! Onward, everyone! Without delay!
Good eye!
Begin advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Destroy this.
Comeback. It's what happens from here on that counts.
We're in a lot of trouble if we lose this position. Now, don't let your guard down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Run in looking for failure. How? Fuck. There we go. Take the
Take that!
Fucking hell, man.
All my might.
Now begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance. There we go.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I foresaw this victory before it even happened. You're gone. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm starting to get fatigued. Now, at this rate. Looking rough.
Now is the time for
The
forward
enemy
momentum.
officer
Come,
has been defeated.
onward!
Let's go to UA Jin.
Forward!
Help him out a bit.
I challenge you to battle. I've been waiting for this. Prepare yourself. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner.
The enemy officer
I'm ready to face any
has been
punishment.
defeated.
Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated.
You gotta be quicker.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer.
Parry attacks, Crescent Blade, Battle Art Sight.
Has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hear an
The enemy
irritating
officer
whelp out there.
has been defeated.
I shall go silence it. Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, I didn't expect him to scream like that.
I'm making my way up!
Looking rough.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
Infested. The enemy officer.
Okay, what else? Staff, was it? Ugh. Parry and staff. Battle art chains. Yeah, staff.
Has been defeated.
Skills are impressive. I have learned a lot from watching you.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Take this. Defeat.
Looking rough.
Admit defeat. Gotcha.
My apologies. I must fall back.
Admit defeat. Take this. With all my might. Falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. With all my might. Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. Time to end this. Cross here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So it's just staff and sword. Alright. And duels. Tiger Paw Bash.
Even with such an eminent family. Good.
Did you choose this riding for me? Haha, I always knew it was best to study with friends. Thanks a lot. I get the feeling I won't be able to put this one down. I can't wait to go home and read it.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is...
What does peace even look like? I sure don't know.
Zhang He, Conquest of the Enemy.
Let's go. Let's go. Stay in for... March forward. Take that. Take this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This one will put up a good fight for sure. Ours. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Hold on.
They're fighting over there? Yeah. Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing. Take that.
We seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been
There's
defeated.
another officer?
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. All my might. Let's give it to him.
Alright, next is sword.
did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This enemy officer beneath me! Eat dirt!
That's another enemy pounded into submission. Take this.
The enemy officer
Shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're done with the specific weapon-specific training, right? I'm going back to Halberd.
Now.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
That was a dignified performance.
This
You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Ain't no way you're taking that base, bruh, on the west. No way, man. Come here, you.
Get ready to be brought down.
Take this. Can you lose the fight? No giving up to the bitter end.
Take this. Discipline defines opening. The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this.
The way you fight is glorious. Stupendous.
Now.
Keep up the pace and push on forward!
Okay, we're going to the east and defend that point for a bit.
This is as far as we go.
God damn it.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Appears the resistance is futile. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Now.
You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous. No.
Now. Take this. And open it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. This territory is ours. This territory is ours.
Alright, let's do the bonds.
Taking a liking to him.
You're here again? You really are fond of Lord Eugene working you to the bone, aren't you?
Are you going to tell me that your support of Lord Cao Cao is based solely on a desire for limitless training under Lord Eugene?
There might actually be something in that. People are starting to hail Lord Eugene's training as the most severe in the land. Anyone with a taste for that kind of thing would do whatever they could for more, eh?
You could tell?
Easily. The training is intense, but survive it and you'll grow stronger and stronger. Which means we grow as soldiers, making it more likely we'll survive in battle.
No private conversations. I've told you more times than I can count to be in formation when the session starts. As punishment, you'll have an additional 1,000 practice swings before we start.
Are you serious? Forget the battlefield. We won't even survive this.
Don't talk back. It's only going to get us additional drills.
Let's begin then.
Back again. You'll receive no special treatment. You do understand that, right?
Of course.
I wonder how long you'll be able to keep that composure up. If you've forgotten the severity of my sessions, you'll soon remember. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You remain as unafraid of me as ever. Despite how people usually end up after repeat sessions with me. Systematic order restricts individual freedom in order to make it possible to operate as a unit. And so, you can make assumptions regarding soldiers' responses. If anything, it's better that I be feared and detested.
It's not difficult for you?
Not nearly so much as being soft on soldiers and sending them out to the battlefield unprepared, treating them as disposable tools. Soldiers are best poised for survival when order and discipline are sound and effective. That's what being a unit means. The reason I serve under Lord Cao Cao is because his beliefs closely align with my own. So, do not worry about me. This is my place. You too will be well served by allowing the hardships here to mold you.
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again.
Must be fate. You look well.
I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command.
Did everything go smoothly?
Surprisingly so. In fact, he saw the warrior in me and took me in, despite our former opposition. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude.
I'm glad to hear it.
I hope to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader. I shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest.
Do not exert yourself too much. I've got your back.
Your words mean more than you can imagine. I will say that I am but a newcomer, and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you, as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you, and hope for your guidance.
Let me guess, Lance training? Oh, wheels. Podal, Crescent Blade. Wheels. Strong attacks using wheels. Alright.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Hey, you came as promised. It can be busy during war councils, but the rest of the time it's very quiet. Perfect for reading. Here, I have the text that you asked for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff.
Oh, good to hear.
I'm glad. I found someone to study with. Next time we'll go and see my teacher together. I'd like to introduce you to him. I believe a broad knowledge base will be necessary in the future. And studying with others helps you see things from other perspectives. With our Lord on the cusp of rising to power and quelling the turmoil, he'll need people that can help him govern in times of peace. I think if we keep studying together, we can be of use to him. Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battlefield. That goes for intuition too, which many say I excel in.
You certainly have a point.
Oh, you think so? I'm not just talking nonsense? Do you know what happens? When intuition strikes, all your accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution, which is all well and good. But what use is that if you don't have time to implement it? In moments like that, I always feel self-loathing. And then I keep looking back on what happened, trying to figure out what I should have done. But I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry.
Feel free to continue.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel I can talk to you about anything. So, I should tell you. To be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that. Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners.
What the
striving
fuck?
in our studies together. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I have a feeling that things are going to go our way.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping...
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights.
Interesting. To initiate such a plan under those conditions. Your keen insight never ceases to amaze me.
I wouldn't go that far.
You are far too humble. You should take more pride in your strategic acumen. Having an accurate perception of your own abilities is very important, especially knowing what happens when you attempt feats beyond them. I am sure you are aware that I am in the service of Lord Yuan Shao. He has of late come to be called the most powerful leader in the land. In the past, he has followed a typical path to power, achieving victories reliably through acquiring more resources than his enemies. But now, it's as if he is trying to become greater than the sum of his abilities. Perhaps he feels the urgent need to stand taller than his rivals. To pick fruit higher up the Tree of War, he does not use a ladder, but has begun the construction of a tower of great height and dubious stability. As someone in his service, I find this situation most vexing. Certainly you can understand my misgivings.
More than I wish I did.
Yes. He has managed to use his family name to intimidate rivals and consolidate his victories. But it cannot last much longer. A victory gained without wisdom and strength can be easily taken away. Because war is the great clash of human potential, and the ephemeral spark of that moment in history is what captures the hearts of men.
Then why not serve another?
I suppose I could. That's some advice I would never hear from my comrades. At any rate, speaking with you has lifted my spirits. It is always a pleasure, even if the subject matter is not. If, perchance, my ideal battlefield did exist somewhere in this world, I believe that it might be next to you. Would you welcome such an event?
Of course I would.
I am happy to hear it. When that day comes, please make a place for me closer to you. I can see that you mean what you say. But for now, let us keep the proper distance from each other, as servants of different masters. One day, on the battlefield of my dreams, we will stand together as allies. Until that day.
Oh, we got some training as well. Time spent talking with you is always worthwhile. I cannot yet tell what might happen between you and I, but I hope that no matter what paths we take, we can maintain our precious friendship.
Yes, I see.
This is my most earnest wish. Continuous attacks using staff, gauntlets.
Not many people can read and write, even with such an eminent family. Yuan Shao.
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it.
Lord Zuluan has...
Of course there are letters. Forgive my impertinence again. John Warrior, I have news. I want you to be the first to hear it. So would it be possible for us to meet in person once more? I apologize for always calling on you so suddenly, but please consider my request. As I await, I'm resisting the urge to rush to your location as fast as my legs will take me. But wait I shall, until you grace me with your presence. Let's eat! John Warrior, want to get something to eat? With everything going on, I can't help but miss the food from my favorite spots, and Lord Cao Cao is sure to give me the time off if I tell him I'm going to see you. Just thinking about it's got my stomach growling. So come meet me at the usual place, won't you?
right at the same time, huh? This place is the best. Lord Cao Cao gave me some money when I told him I was planning on eating with you. Eat up and prepare for tomorrow, he said. He's just the best, don't you think? That's a lord I'm glad to serve.
Very kind of him.
Right, so we can eat as much as we want. Good thing my stomach's always ready for more. Like the other day, he was in a pinch, and I managed to protect him without getting a single scratch on him. Then he gave me this great position, telling me I should stick around more. I mean, I was thrilled, but I couldn't help but worry about it.
Why worry about it?
Well, I haven't been able to tend to my fields for a while now. And at this rate, there won't be enough of a harvest to fill everyone's bellies. But my job is to protect Lord Cao Cao, you know? So I got stuck worrying about which ought to be more important. And I figured getting Lord Cao Cao to the top has got to be the priority. Because if anyone can create a world where everyone can eat, it'd be him. So, if I can protect him, more people can eat. I don't know. Am I making sense?
That does make sense. I'll help too.
Oh boy. It feels like I'm full, but with feelings in my chest instead of food in my belly. Still, I want to do as much as I can in the fields too. I'll make sure to slide some of the produce your way.
The scars left by the Weeblew's assault.
Thank you for responding to my call. I would like to talk with you, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. Has something happened?
Well, I've been thinking of ending my record-keeping work. I wanted your opinion, which is why I wrote to you. Thanks to your cooperation, I've managed to collect a lot of battle records. And in the meantime, I volunteered on a number of battlefields and have gained some experience as an officer. Now that I have other duties to attend to, I find that I don't have the time to keep records. If I keep on like this, I will fail at both duties. It is not in my nature to do any less than my utmost. I feel it is right to hand my duties as record keeper over to someone new and inexperienced, as I used to be. As reluctant as I am to admit it, perhaps the time has come for me to permanently trade my brush for a sword. So my question is, will you join me in this next adventure?
That goes without saying.
Really? Thank you. I was worried that giving up my role as a record keeper would make it more difficult to start a conversation with you. Anyway, this may have been a short discussion, but that's all I wish to say for now. How about we train together? Let us race one another to the training ground. I hope we can continue challenging each other until the day our Lord's vision is realized.
Okay, let's check with Pang Tong.
Sounds like fights are...
Oh, it's you.
The one who went toe-to-toe with a warrior whose strength borders on inhuman. He may even be the mightiest of all warriors. This is your reputation at the moment. Not bad, wouldn't you say?
Go show him what you're made of.
Okay, hold on. Toilet break. Alright, I'm back.
Wanderers are pretty common. What a shame.
John Warrior.
Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield.
They've surrendered?
The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win. On the other hand, one must admire their quick judgment. They would have been a difficult adversary if we had ended up in battle. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon.
Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao. There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast at our expense? Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmeng. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
That's suspicious.
Is enough, Jia Shu. But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, not much time has passed since we were enemies. We will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality. There's much to discuss, and this would be a good opportunity for that.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
Very suspicious.
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao.
What has happened?
Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves. We'll need to remain on guard.
Prevent the enemy's stone barrage. Shadow Runner.
My My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. Dian Wei shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make.
Oh shit! Is this a part where Dian Wei dies?
Shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
We cannot fight our way through these numbers.
We will draw the enemy's attention. Find him on a guarded wall and escape through there.
Thank you.
Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
Open the damn gate.
This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
Starting to get fatigued. At this rate, what a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Forces from outside the castle. He's fighting to keep me alive. I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
Now, this amount of resistance was to be expected. Now, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao.
Can't believe it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Possessed by a demon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To enforce my lord's will, I will not fail you. Not ever.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we suspected. This will not end so easily.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks. A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins. Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zhang Xu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces. Let's go. Begin advancing.
Enemy
The enemy officer
is heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them. Shall we initiate the advance?
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I dreamed.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall
The
remain
enemy officer
safe.
has been defeated. Take that!
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this set.
Take this. And open it. It's not well for us at this rate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The unleashed trick after nasty trick upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance? You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
What the hell's going on? You failed to bring down one man with these numbers. You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The ladders are ready? Is ours. Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Now, push him back. Hope we can keep this momentum going.
And open it.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
How the hell do we open the shit?
Let's go.
Oh, okay. We're using ladders. Hurry up with those ladders, bruh.
Retreating's the last thing I want. Even so, I'm leaving the rest to you.
Let's go.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
The moment has come.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
So please, there's no future for us. After him. Do not let him escape.
All my might.
Begin advancing.
worst thing that could have happened to you.
Come, you lot! Scatter Cao Cao's dogs for the sake of Lord Liu Biao!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
More reinforcements. The enemy is insightful indeed. Still, I would say it's our turn to strike back.
So you will stoop this low, Cao Cao? You're more stubborn than I'd figured.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao still moves. This rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
We've got him now! Attack!
The enemy officer
How much of a monster
has been
he is?
defeated.
These numbers, surely! Ah! Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle. Now!
Oh my God!
We must fall back.
God damn it, Gojia.
Goes as planned.
Okay, let's restart from the beginning. I know what to do now.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not...
I will live and make good on my escape. Tian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
We will not fight our way through these numbers.
All my might. Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
Thank you.
All my might.
The plan went off without a hit. Now may we nap at Cao Cao's unscarred. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
The eastern battlefield is shifted. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
From outside the castle. It's fighting to keep me alive. You must survive.
That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Governor of Jing, we have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao.
Starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we suspected. This will not end so easily.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer. We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
One man do all this? Like he's possessed by a demon. I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail. Not ever!
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them. Shall we initiate the advance?
Blast! The enemy's trick after nasty trick upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
What's a predicament?
The enemy officer.
I shall not abandon hope.
What's going on?
This territory.
Now one man with these numbers. You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom.
Hurry up with those ladders, bruh.
To make that
The
happen.
enemy officer.
As the ladders are ready, then
How many was that? I've lost count already. How many was that? I've lost count already.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Let's go.
The time is right. Go.
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Father, I cannot stay with you to the end.
Cao Cao, please hear. There's no future for us.
After him. Do not let him escape. Let's go. Begin advancing. All my might.
Failure.
The enemy officer.
Coming after me
has been
then?
defeated.
Determined, I see.
I must fall back.
Take that.
So you would stoop this low, Cao Cao? You're more stubborn than I'd figured.
Looking rough. You see it all.
Take this. Boy, you sure
are something. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Cao still lives. This rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
All my might.
It's over!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. All my might.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I must try again later.
Fuck, wrong way.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
What are you doing here? I thought your mission was to save Cao Cao, was it not? The moment has come. Surely, you don't mean to rescue his bodyguard. What foolishness! Even if you beat a weakness! Take this! Open it! All my might! Let's go! Now!
We've got him now! All units, attack! How much of a monster he is! Beast! Surely! Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
Open up! One more stepping stone on my path to true might!
Take this up!
All my might!
Shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Shit, dude. We didn't rescue Dian Wei. Fuck. I wasn't strong enough?
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
No, man. I wanted to save him.
Bring it on! No turning back.
Fuck.
Dion Wei. I knew this might happen.
Nope, I don't accept that. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Whatever you say, I don't care, man. I want to save Dian Wei.
Lord Zuluan has it as...
Let's roll back. Let's roll back.
With me here.
I will live and make good on my escape. Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario.
Time to advance!
We must not fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
Thank you.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throats.
With all my might.
The eastern battlefield is shifting.
The enemy officers.
Then Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao.
Time to advance!
Forces from outside the castle. One is fighting to keep me alive. As such, I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. Take this! Cao Cao is on the rampart! Archers! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
Is ours.
Time to advance! The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
Take this!
What's a predicament?
Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step. Lord Zhang bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go! We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces! Begin advancing!
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone If they gain a foothold, we must stop them.
All right. You can position catapults here. Those men are in for a surprise.
I cannot afford to fall here.
The enemy officer.
Fuck. How do I handle this?
Time to advance. The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks. Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step. Lord Zhongshu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go! We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy reinforcements.
The enemy officer
heading to our
has
base.
been defeated.
We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
One man do all this?
How the fuck is... Oh my god, bro.
This is the end then. Pathetic.
Time to advance! The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks. Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step. Now, Lord Zhongshu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go! We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces! The enemy officer has been defeated. Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated.
To our base.
The enemy officer
if
has
they
been
gain a
defeated.
foothold. We must stop them.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
That was much too close. I will forever remember.
So this is the end for me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, the enemy officer has been defeated.
One man do all this? Possessed by a demon! I use my strength to enforce my Lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever!
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. Yet, your presence sets my mind at ease.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Where are the ladders, bruh?
How many was that? I've lost count already.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Yo, ladders.
Looking rough.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Whoa. Looking rough. Blast. Police trick after nasty trick upon us.
The ladders are ready? Then, let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Fucking finally, dude.
What the hell's going on? You failed to bring down one man with these numbers. You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Let's go.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
You've gone in looking for fame. How thoughtless. Cao Cao, please hear. There's no future for us. After him. Do not let him escape.
Rough.
All my might. Begin advancing. You won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here.
Shu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
Come, you lot! Scatter Cao Cao's dogs for the sake of Lord Liu Biao! There we
More
go!
reinforcements. The enemy is insightful indeed. Still, I would say it's our turn to strike back.
See it all. Coming after me, then?
You're hot, right? Cao Cao.
Indeed. You can walk that far. Suppose you're fine. We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
That's a monster. Take it, down like this. All other men here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Damn it. I can't allow myself to fall just yet. We've got him now. All units, attack! How much of a monster he is! These surely! Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Take this! Jump it over! All my might!
enemy officer
That did not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try again later. Now.
All my might.
Looking rough. This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Looking rough. Whoa. Take this. And open it. All my might. Take this. And open it. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this. I will break you. Take this. Get open it. Concentrate. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Handle that. Gotta be quicker.
Nothing now. Now. Rough. Rough. All my might. Got this. Rough. Take this. And open it. Bear witness to my power. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Okay, we cleared out all the enemies in the castle. Let's hope that Dian Wei survives this time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your combat abilities are terrific. They shall serve as an example for my own efforts.
Now advance!
Looking rough.
I don't want to participate in this because I want to wait until Dian Wei wins against that guy.
We're here for you.
Stop moving forward. nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Okay, Dianwei survives, right? No way. No fucking way, bruh.
Go on ahead, my lord.
Oh my god, it's the same.
Don't look back.
Fucking cutscene, man. Maybe if I use all the offensive accessories. Okay, so we'll use the Lion's Fang. And this.
My might shall illuminate.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped.
I will live and make good on my escape. Tianwei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dianwei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to operate. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
We cannot fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
Thank you.
Open it. The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat. There we go. Take this.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us do what we can. Preserve the secured territory and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
Forces from outside the castle. He's fighting to keep me alive. As such, I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. There! Cao Cao is on the ramparts! Archers, loose!
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we suspected. This will not end so easily. Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy's movement, the enemy officer
Cao Cao must be
has
fleeing
been
west.
defeated. We shall follow in his tracks.
One man do all this.
This territory is ours.
Demon! Let's go. my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever!
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Lord Changshu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Now, let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces. Begin advancing. The enemy officer.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
All my might. The enemy officer.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
I must fall back. So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
I regret that I must but your presence sets my mind at ease.
Now. Things are proceeding favorably. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Victory is sweet.
Alright, come here with the ladders, please.
The situation poorly.
Victory is sweet.
Come on, man. Where are the ladders?
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
What the hell is going on over there, bruh? Why are they losing now?
One more stepping stone on my path to true might.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. It's crazy.
You have saved me.
There we go.
After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Open it! All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Blast! They unleashed trick after nasty trick upon us.
The ladders are ready? Then, let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
It's been ready for like 5 minutes ago, bruh. You're just too slow.
Fatigued. At this rate.
What's going on? Failed to bring down one man with these numbers.
You lack my resolve. That's why.
I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom I'll give everything I have to make that happen!
How many was that? I've lost count already!
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We'll now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Got him now! All units, attack! How much of a monster he is! Feel it! Surely! Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
Cao Cao is here. There's no future for us.
After him! Do not let him escape! Gain advantage!
With all my might. You won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here.
Young Shu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. Bring him down. All right. Oh my now. All my might.
It's over! Take this! Take this! Take this! There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must try again later. Take this. Open it. All my might. Looking rough. Take this. An opening. Bear witness to my power. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Take this.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Open your heart, right?
Indeed.
You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Ah, fuck, man. I don't think we're doing it.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Lord Changshu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces. Begin advancing.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail. Not ever!
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Take this!
All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must fall back. Let's go. We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I wagered.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
So this is the end for me. No. I hope you shall remain safe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One more.
The enemy officer
on my path to true might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory is sweet.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
It's over!
Take this.
Open it!
Bear witness to that power.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Blast. Police trick after nasty trick upon us.
The ladders are ready?
The enemy officer.
Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
What the hell's going on? Failed to bring down one man with these numbers.
You lack my resolve. That's why.
I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Take this.
Open it.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I fight to bring glory to our forces.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
The moment has come.
We rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Easy. Oh, Father. I cannot stay with you. To the end.
All my might. Please, there's no future for us. After him! Do not let him escape! All my might! Is that it? Get in advance! Is that it? Get that. I shall put an end to you with my intellect! Come, you lot! Scatter Cao Cao's dogs for the sake of Lord Liu Biao!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it?
More reinforcements. The enemy is insightful indeed. Still, I would say it's our turn to strike back.
So you would stoop this low, Cao Cao? Only stubborn the night figured.
There we go! Coming after me, then? Determined, I see. I must fall back. Take this! All my might! Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
not go as
has been defeated.
I must try again later. Cao Cao still lingers. This way, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao. We end this here. All my might. Can't believe this.
Sandman, come die. Dare.
Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
What are you doing here? I thought your mission was to save Cao Cao, was it not? Bear witness to my power. You don't mean to rescue his body? What foolishness! Even if you beat all of us, you'd never succeed. We've got him now!
Lagi jadi true ending.
How much of a monster he is! These numbers, surely! All my might.
Fuck, man.
Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! I see you.
Yeah, Albert Lubu.
And open it. All my might.
Shit, dude. Kurang cepat apa?
All my might. Take this. And open it. Looking rough. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Now. Take this.
And open the enemy officer.
I've lost count already.
Am I not fast enough, bruh? Oh my god, man. Kostumnya Wolong, is it? Ini kostumnya Wolong.
I will live and make good on my escape. Tian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the event?
See it all. We'll not fight our way through these numbers. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
This territory is ours.
Thank you.
One man do all this? Like he's possessed by a demon. I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I would not fail him. Not ever!
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao.
Castle grounds attacking, okay, yep.
Cao Cao is on the ramparts! Archers, loose!
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we suspected. This will not end so easily.
The enemy officer
Shall we initiate
has been
the
defeated.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west.
We shall follow in his tracks.
Now, Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectation.
The enemy officer.
It's about time for the next step.
Ah, shit, wrong way.
Zhang Xu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces. Begin advancing.
Enemy reinforcements are heading to our base. We will be
No, don't take my base!
We must stop them.
Please!
Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Fuck off, man.
Alright. In position catapult here. Cao Cao's men are in for a surprise.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh my god, Gojia, you fucking weak ass shit.
Not everything goes as planned.
Fucking Gojia, man.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Don't take my south base, bruh.
Lord Zhang Xu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces. Begin advancing. Let's go.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for
The
our
enemy
base.
officers
We
has
will
been
be
defeated.
undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
Now, we must take down the foes to the rear.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This will be more difficult than I wagered.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
For me.
Now,
I hope you shall remain safe.
the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
That was much
been
too
defeated.
close. I will forever remember this thing.
The enemy officer
After this is finished,
has been
I shall be
defeated.
sure to thank you properly.
The nasty trick upon us.
The ladders are ready? Then, let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
John Warrior, the fuck? Yes, sir. I'm John Warrior.
You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to fight to bring glory to our forces.
Hurry up with those ladders, bruh.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Let's go. The time is right. Go.
I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
The enemy officer must have been defeated.
Come, you lot! Scatter Cao Cao's dogs for the sake of Lord Liu Biao!
Looking rough.
More reinforcements. The enemy is insightful indeed. Still, I would say it's our turn to strike back.
I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you would stoop this low, Cao Cao? When you're stubborn than I'd figured.
All my might. Shouldn't have been like this. The enemy officer.
Okay, time to save Dian Wei.
Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
What are you doing here? I thought your mission
Shut up.
was to save Cao Cao. Was it not? The enemy officer has been defeated.
The numbers are thinning.
Now they shouldn't have the reserves to go after Dian Wei.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle. You're unharmed, right? Indeed. You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You know how to fight. Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you.
Ain't no way this guy's running away, bruh. Come here, you bitch. Ah, man.
I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Okay, so what happens to Dian Wei now?
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
No archers, please. It's still the same cutscene? What the fuck, bruh?
Archers! Loose!
Oh? Let's go, John Warrior.
Welcome back, Dian Wei.
I really thought that was going to be the end. And it would have been, if not for you. I owe you.
John Warrior.
Your bravery and determination saved my life.
I'm glad you made it.
Well, I owe my life to you now. I don't know how I'll be able to repay you, though.
It'll be enough for you to stay with us. Your presence alone forces our would-be enemies to think twice.
So, my lord, what's our next move? It appears that Zhang Shu had already made an agreement with Liu Biao.
We will use this castle as a base to launch our invasion of Jing. However, first we must return to Shi City. This has been a harsh conflict, and our forces need to regroup and reorganize. The last battle was especially costly.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served under your son.
They would have killed you as well. Surely there's only one option.
No, I shan't have them executed.
What?
Think about it for a moment. It's true that they've caused us a lot of pain. But Lord Cao Cao could put their talents to good use.
Exactly. They killed my own flesh and blood, and drove me and Dian Wei to the brink of defeat and death. There's no doubting their abilities. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Mercy to you? No. I simply think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you. That is all.
Truly impressive.
Cao Cao, having gained talented soldiers at one castle, returned to the city of Shu. Ah, man, finally. It took me like 5 tries to fucking rescue Dian Wei. God damn it. I think I'll end it here. We'll continue Wei's story next live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care and peace.